Ang ganda naman ito. Ang ganda, di ba? This is the third floor balcony. And you have a view of that. That is your tree in front of your house. And then when you pan, you see nothing but sky and mountains and the other treetops of your neighborhood. It's nice and breezy, and I love how you can hear the rustling. And the kid dribbling the basketball. All right, let's start the house tour. Brand new house and lot for sale in Filinvest East. But first, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. My name is Julia, and welcome to another Presello open house tour. From the road, this is what you'll see. The facade is gorgeous, in large part thanks to the design and this beautiful tree right in front of it. Now, I think you will agree with me when we say that this adds wonderfully to the overall look of the house. The first thing that you will see after the tree is the pedestrian gate and your vehicle gate, which can fit 2 vehicles. So let's go in here. And actually, this front area is very spacious. So you know, you can fit 2 vehicles, and then this area you can fit a lot of things, maybe bikes, scooters, bicycles. Okay, sounds redundant. Motorcycles and bicycles, and scooters, what have you. And then you have side access here. Ganda rin tama no araw. Oh. So the setting sun is at the back, which means that your property faces the east. Morning sun, that's really nice. And then eventually it'll lead you to the back. So we'll check that out later on. You have some wood cladding over here as an accent. And then more space over here. You have outlets and a faucet over there for your hose, so for your gardening needs. And then the rest here is open. And then a tiny platform here, just to serve as your visual... What was that? Lakas ng hangin ah. Visual cue that this is the entrance. So your main door is nice and solid. And once you go in, this is what will greet you. Immediately, you see lots of layers, textures, shades of neutral colors or browns. You have the dark brown here, which is a nice cladding accent. Your stairs, your ceiling. You're seeing a lot of things. So before we check out that door, excuse me, sinok. This is your living area. So this is generally where you might want to put your couch, and then your TV is going to be wall mounted in here. I'm just taking a wild guess, okay, because there's an outlet here. So I'm gonna guess that this is where your TV should go. And then you can easily see or talk to the people who are working in the kitchen and the dining area. You have a bar over here. So you can entertain guests who are seated here. This is where your refrigerator will go. This is your stove, and then this is your sink. And you have lots of storage, both under the sink, under the sink, well, tama naman, under the counter and overhead. You have this very high gloss laminate that looks so nice because it kind of looks like glass, but it's wooden laminate. And then here we have graphic coat type of backsplash. So everything is glassy. Okay, let's just check that out in case you were wondering what that sound was earlier. So in here, we have a door that will lead you to an air well. So it's just an area for these windows. So these windows lead to obviously separate toilet and bath. And you know, just for literally ventilation. Pero, syempre, kung may gusto naman kayong ilagay dito, why not? Bahala na kayo kung anong lalagay nyo dyan. Maybe cleaning materials, right? Because it's out of, or unsightly things, since hindi siya kita, tago siya in this nook. Your dining area, as accented by the ceiling design, and the chandelier, has access to sliding doors that will lead you to the side of the house, as well as your side garden, and to the back. So let's go through this door. That's weird. I opened this earlier. May nagsara. Okay. So here we have the service area. You have your built-in sink, your cupboards down here, and your staff quarters. Now it's closed right now, but it's actually very spacious, and it has an ensuite toilet and bath. And in case you're wondering, that is the vent hood from your range. From your hood. Range hood. Okay, now this is your perspective of the ground floor. Diba? Ang daming lines and levels. Okay, before we head up the stairs, let's check this one out. This is a very flexible room. You have high ceiling, you have awning windows up there. Technically, you can turn this into an office because it's right next to the main entrance. But if you needed this to be a bedroom, perfect then, because it does have an ensuite toilet and bath with your sink, your water closet, and your partially enclosed shower space. Yun yung awning window na sinasabi ko kanina na nandun sa parang airwell. And then just before we head up, you have storage under the stairs. Cute na? Okay, so make sure you hit like if you've been enjoying this video so far, subscribe even if you love it that much, and in case you need help selling your property, simply go to our website and look for the tab, Sell My Property. The lines are so nice. So your stairs area has a lot of light thanks to all of the windows. Sa akin yan, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I mentioned earlier that this house faces the east. That means sunset is there in the back, and it creates these really nice shadows thanks to the sunlight coming into the space. And I am going to mute my phone kasi ang kukulit ng mga notifications. There you go. Alright, so here on the second floor we have an accent ceiling design. Very interesting lighting fixture too, very modern. Some pin lights, and then 3 doors. Let's go to this one first. Bedroom number 2. Yan, ang ganda ng ilaw. So obviously you have wooden flooring. Dinig na dinig yung takong ng sapatos ko. And you have a corner window, some awning windows over there and over there. And then this is your built-in wardrobe in matte white. It's diffused. It's not super matte, but it's a diffused kind of white laminate. And then medium wood or teak yung nasa taas. So it's a nice clean contrast. And then it has an ensuite, toilet and bath, sink, water closet, and partially enclosed shower space with a differently tiled area for the shower compared to the rest of the toilet and bath. And then right next to bedroom number 2, we have bedroom number 3. And the first thing you will see is the door that will lead you to the ensuite. So it's kind of like a mirror version of the other toilet and bath, right? So your sink, water closet, and then partially enclosed shower space. And then this is the bed area. So it's a little different. I mean, it still has a corner window. It still has those awning windows. Dark brown din ba yung wall sa kabila? Hindi, di ba? Okay, sabi na. So the configuration is kind of the same, pero ito may accent wall na brown. Parang, it's a browny kind of taupe. So taupe is in between beige and gray. Some people say grayish, but that's kind of weird because taupe already exists as that color. So it's taupe, but it leans more towards the brown side. And then in front of that, we have bedroom number 4, aka the master bedroom. So you have more space, bigger corner windows. Of course, this is at the front of your property. A nice wooden accent here where you will obviously place your bed. And you have lighting on either side of your bed. So obviously, ito rin yung end table, or bedside table. That's where your TV will go. And then here we have a walk-in closet. So shelving on either side, and then hanging rods there on that side of the wall. And then your ensuite, toilet and bath. Again, with your sink, your water closet, and your partially enclosed shower space. And it already has a note for your products. The sink, or rather the cupboard under the sink, does not have doors. So, okay rin siya actually. Kasi less, syempre pag may pintuto, di ba? Parang makakasikip pa dun sa space. So, I like that they chose to go with an open design. And then, next to your would-be TV area, we have a door that will lead us to a balcony, which again is, hello, at the side, or at the front of your property with a great view of that tree. It's so windy. Muntik na madala. Ayan o, araw. And then this also has a view of your staircase. So it's actually quite nice. I admire how the sun hits certain areas of this house so nicely. I'm sorry kung maingay yung shoes ko. It's rubber. Like, rubber naman yung ilalim, but it still has wood, so wood on wood. Anyway, 3rd floor. Up here, you have a chandelier and some ceiling design as well. More windows. Just look at this window though. Like, it's framing the leaves of the tree. It's so nice. Then more windows. And then this area is very cozy. It follows the shape of the roof. And then it has this open area for your family area, right? And then it has sliding doors and screens that will lead you, whoa, to the highest balcony of this house. So this one is obviously on the 3rd floor. You have, again, a view of the top of your tree and the other trees in this area, as well as the Marikina or Antipolo Mountains, right? Antipolo Mountains, no? Ganda. You can actually see it from here, as well as the gorgeous roofs of your neighbors. So parang mali. Pero roofs. Wala namang roofs eh. Do not... For those of you who are still confused, there's no such... Mali yung roofs. It's roofs. Anyway, ang ganda ng neighborhood kasi. Puro puno. Kaya ang ganda na maliban sa yung mountains ang nakikita mo, you also see your neighborhood. Not neighbor, neighborhood. Okay, now finally we have 2 doors in here. This one is the common toilet and bath that anyone can use on this level. So your sink, your water closet, and your partially enclosed shower space. Oh man, the clouds are so nice. And then here, the last room is anything you want it to be. So you have a brown accent wall on that side. The rest is a creamy off-white. This could be a gym, it could be an office, it could be your workstation, or even is a parang at-home classroom. So it's up to you. It could be a dance studio, you can place mirrors in there, make it a dance studio of sorts. It's up to you. Basta it's right here and it's right next to the toilet and bath. Okay, cover everything? Yeah, covered everything. Just another view of this before I go down. Nice, right? Okay, so now it's time for a recap. Okay, so we have 204 square meters of lot area and then 304 square meters of floor area. 5 bedrooms, 5 toilet and baths, and a 2-vehicle carport. You have 3 stories, 2 balconies, and then your rooms are very interesting. Actually, the whole house is very interesting design-wise. It's very aesthetically pleasing, nakakabusog siya tignan. And it's very, like, the layout is very practical. And then this one, for the air well, yun nga, it's up to you kung ano gusto mo ilagay. Actually, maganda kang maglagay ng cleaning materials dyan. But that's just me. Comment in the comment section kung ano yung gagawin nyo doon. But for me personally, that's what I would do. Para hindi kulob yung cleaning materials mo, diba? Lagyan na lang siguro na shelf or something like that. So, yon. All of this, in the gorgeous package, including the tree in front of your house, is in Filinvest East. So it's along Marcos Highway. It's nice and accessible. And malapit siya sa Feliz, diba? Ayala Feliz yun. And other, ang daming hospital malapit dito. And groceries. So if you're anyone you know wants to see, or rather, if you know anyone who wants to see this house, send this video to them. But if you want to see it for yourself, send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here. I know.